Hello, my name is Harry Brelsford. I am the CEO and founder of SMB Nation, and I'm here with another one of my thought leadership how-to pieces. The topic today is 7 ways to take control of your customers' experiences. Why don't you say, let's jump right into it. So, an overview for MSPs, managed services providers, VARs, consultants, and so on. That's who we're oriented towards today. And we're talking about providing support services designed to exceed customer expectations. Here's the deal. Customers look for IT firms that have the tools and experience, of course, to protect them from today's cyber risk. But to keep these customers long term, you need to provide great customer experience. The goal is to design your MSP practice to exceed these customer expectations. Number one, it all starts with sales and marketing. Now, this is a little bit counterintuitive to the inner geek of MSPs who think technical first, typically, and business second. But stick with me. The fact is, the customer experience starts before the contracts are signed. So here's a couple tips. Everyone matters. They need to know and feel that they're going to get your full attention. Every customer likes that. Market it right up front. So understand that today's customer is doing up to 70% of their research online before they even contact you. They're already at mid-funnel. So market it right, knowing that they're probably doing some research before you had the opportunity present itself. Next point, establish expectations. Make truthful claims. Bad news travels fast. And then finally, closely related to establishing expectations is to choose the right tools and educate customers. We're going to talk more about education later. But for example, customers want to know the benefits of two-factor authentication. Number two, indeed, your first job is communication. So let me tell you a story of yesteryear when I carried the bag at a regional Pacific Northwest accounting firm called Clark Nuber. We had the 24-hour callback example. So you might receive an update from me for the work I did on site that day, and I would call and leave a voicemail and say that I'm going to call you in exactly 24 hours with an update on the situation. If that were 11 a.m., I would call at 11 a.m. tomorrow with an update. Little secret, sometimes there's no update within that 24-hour period, but you're managing expectations, you're managing communications, customers love it. Be responsive, works wonders. Answer all emails before the end of the day. Some of the other tried and true isms on communication really does make a difference. Part and partial to that is provide wait times, fits in with expectation management. So let the customer know what they can expect the duration to be to fix the problem, or wait until you can get back to them, a couple hours, that kind of thing. Leverage voice. You noticed my example earlier with Clark Nuber related to the phone. Voice still has a place. We call it unified communications today and take it to a whole other level with chat and presence and so on. But yes, voice has a place. Improve site visits. Use mobile apps to not only do your job better, but to have the customer understand what you're doing on site. And then here's an interesting concept that kind of comes and goes in popularity: customer satisfaction. I'm a big fan of post-client visit surveys. It doesn't have to be for every day, but you should be getting feedback from your customers. It's the breakfast of champions. Number three, in the IT field, your job is security, okay? Security with IT assets. This is the key to the customer experience success. Customers expect to stay safe. A few tips: maintain proper cyber hygiene, no excuses, use user permissions and authentication. So enforce strong passwords and use safeguards, again, like two-factor authentication. And yet again, educate your customers. This is critical. Reinforces the value of your services. Number four, time is money for you and your customers. The key is automation. So a strong PSA remote management tool is going to have some of the following elements. Billing. Time records need to be accurate. Support session handling. Providing a strong experience is about having the right tech on the right problem at the right time. All about time. powerful diagnostic and communications tools to solve the problem fast, and then fast ticket creation. You're seeing a trend here, the flight to fast with automation. Number 5, improve the payment process. So reduce payment friction, itemize bills. It's all about clear invoices. But equally important, it reinforces the value of the managed services you're providing. So there's a secret here that when you do flat fee work, you still need to itemize your work so the customer can see the work that you're doing. That's one of the challenges with remote automation tools, flat fee billing, and so on, is you still need to communicate that you're doing the work. Number 6, educate, educate, educate. Little education goes a long way. Have techs educate clients. These are the small little free value adds when you're on site that add up to an overall positive experience with the customer about your company, and quite frankly, it's tied to your brand. And then something I want to encourage you to do is send a monthly ping. Find that interesting article that relates to the customer. Maybe the customer is an architect. Maybe the customer is an attorney. Find an article that's of interest, preferably technology-based, but certainly business-based. Send that as a monthly ping so they remember you. And number 7, walk the store. It's the old undercover boss idea. I have a variation on that about calling yourself. But and in Search of Excellence, a bestseller of yesteryear, it was called Management by Walking Around. The idea is take a look from the outside in at your own organization. The calling yourself is this. It's a little bit of secret shopper. Call yourself, navigate your phone tree. More importantly, have a secret shopper. Call into your organization, navigate the phone tree, and try and get a positive customer experience and report back to you. I've got a bunch of ideas surrounding this, and you're going to have to click on the URL down below. I'm going to show it on the next slide as well. But you need to download the ebook on the 7 ways to take control of your customer experiences. And it goes into all this for step 7, as well as the other steps are expanded upon. I want to thank you for watching this video on the 7 ways to take control of your customer's experience. Here's the URL to download the ebook. So bit.ly/SMB Nation 7 customers. I want to thank SolarWinds MSP. They have powered this session. And if you like SMB Nation up on YouTube, like us and subscribe to us so we can keep getting great content out to you. Thank you very much for watching.